everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. I am James Cebulski. One of the hottest teams in the NHL will look to keep their heater going tonight. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Golden Knights take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Moves it to Hurdle.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Scores! Mika Zibanejad puts it in.
Well, it's not often that shots beat the goaltender clean from distance, James, but it's all about finding that lane and then getting all of it on it. This one had seeing eyes and makes its way to the back of the net.
The Rangers quickly send a message that home sweet home is overrated, Cheryl.
It is in this case, and what a quick start for the away team. This is exactly what they wanted to do. They're up one with under a minute into the game, and wow, now their home team is chasing the game.
Vegas takes possession along the wall. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. And he'll come out to play it behind the cage. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. A reminder, the team store always accessible to you online, 24/7, 365 online. But don't forget, you can also visit their location in person at the arena, open 7 days a week. Checking out some very cool stuff to get your hands on these days. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Takes that pass back at the point. And that's broken up.
Ryder's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. New York's up 1-0. The Rangers win the draw. Steps into it. Oh, on the outside of the frame.
The Rangers get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection.
Natural goal scorers find ways to
scores! There it is! He just turned 30-pounder!
He certainly did, and his name goes up in the upper echelon of natural goal scorers. He's shown it this entire season. He's been consistent. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
The Golden Knights take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Off the left wing and into center. Shot! Blocked in front. Here he is, wristed on net. Here's a short pass to Hito. Breakaway! And he shuts the door on that. Up along the wing. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Takes the pass. Denies him. He got all of it. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Zibanejad's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
And now it's grabbed by Lindgren. Quick pass to Kako. Here's a chance. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Quick feed to Barbashev. Vegas has it against the half wall. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. They've got numbers here. Goes right to the crease. The Golden Knights gain possession. Barbashev stick handling in his own zone. Oh, those boards! Oh, it's payback time now.
It certainly is. I mean, he sends that huge hit earlier, and now he's going to have to answer for it.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Grabbed along the boards by Kreider. Shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Through center along the wing. That's center ice now. He grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hurdle. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Look out, here they come on the attack. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. The Golden Knights have it behind the cage. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone.
If you're the defensive forward, you got to know your assignment, and you got to get out to the point. But guess what? The defensive forward's nowhere to be found, so the shooter's able to walk in, use all that space available to just let it rip.
Vegas has finally responded with some offense of their own here in period number one.
Well, it certainly was neat. A real shaky start. Almost looked like they weren't ready to start the game, James, but they found their legs and they got themselves within one.
The Golden Knights win possession here in the open ice. Vegas takes possession at center. Slides it across. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Looks to get the puck over to Howden. Solid check to slow him down. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Dorofeev. Big time stop there. Slides it quickly to Lafreniere. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Hill's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
From the blue line, they take control of it. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Now a quick pass to Dorofeev. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Howden. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Here's a chance to the middle. And that chance is blocked. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Here they come. Puts it in deep. Knocked away. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the back half of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Vegas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Pushes it across to Cooley. Drives to the paint. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. And he slides it quickly to Stone. And he takes the dish. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Puck moved over to Trouba. Takes the feed from the left side. Oh, quick save. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Oh, he scores.
High-level goaltenders use tracking exercises all the time, both on and off the ice. You can see the frustration after the goal as he's trying to find this. He's trying to out-battle, but he can't get a sight line, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Rangers look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, lose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Quick feed to Zibanejad. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, tremendous save on the play! He scores! What a goal!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. Sometimes it's not going to be the perfect shot that beats a goaltender, James. It's going to be the rebound because the goalie can't get reset to position. But you got to fight for that space and you got to fight for that puck. That's what happens here, and he finishes it off.
New York's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Vegas has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Moves it to Theodore. To the blast! That's on the stick. Shot! Oh, big-time save by Shesterkin. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team! The captain capitalizes!
One defensive breakdown just leads to another and a huge opportunity for the opposing team, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Vegas finally answers back with a goal of their own, but Cheryl, it took them long enough.
Finally, some sense of urgency, and everyone on the bench is up because they know how important it is to get back in this game, but you can't start like that. Now I'll have to be reminded of that when they go to the second.
Steps up with the block. The Rangers going to work on offense. Quick shot. Score! Sir, look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Rangers now lead by 3. Zibanejad's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Unloads it! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Sends it in front! And that goes off someone in front. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Cuts into the paint! And he opts to wait for more support. Here he is. Scores! So they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game. Well, this is a seeing-eye shot, and the goaltender just simply cannot pick it up. Good patience to find a shot lane through the traffic jam and into the back of the net.
In the final moments of this period, the Golden Knights are still trailing by 2. Eichel's won the draw. And now he moves it to Stone. Takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. And a great save.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now.
Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. Vegas is across the line and on the attack. Rocks him on the play. Vegas takes possession of the puck. Big time stop there. Snagged with the glove by Shesterkin. And it's a quick pass to Lafreniere. And he sidesteps the check there. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. Feeds the puck up to Waugh.
back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Handles the pass, and that's just out of reach. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Inside the final minute of the first here. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Shesterkin.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Here's a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Keeps a hold of the puck. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Well, already a high-scoring affair, and we've only played 20 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Golden Knights with a flat start to that opening frame, James. They really didn't manage the puck. It was real sloppy and scrambly, and they're going to have to find a way to correct that if they want to get back in this game.
Here's the chance on the attack. Off a stick. Kreider's on the attack in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Right in front. Oh, that goes off his mask. You might say that's using his head. Puck picked up by Stone. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Lots of time left in this period. 5-3 is where we sit. Heedles won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Hills opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Rangers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
And that slides right out to center ice. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. The Golden Knights will play it against the wall. Here's a blast! And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Too many bodies in the way. New York's got the puck along the boards. The Golden Knights have it in the offensive end.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dished on over to Kako. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
It takes hard work in the intangible to get a available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
New York's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Pass to Kako. Takes it into the slot. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Hill's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Casey's working it around in the corner. Hammers one. Great chance and an even better save. Gains the zone from the right side. Passes it over. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Shesterkin's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Feeds the puck to Hurdle. Sends the pass over. Quick shot. Oh, what a slick stop by Shesterkin. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Here's a shot, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Picked up along the boards by Kako. Oh, and he makes another save.
His shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Gets a piece of it to make the save. Scoops up the puck here. Here's a chance in front. What a chance, but that goes off target, off a body in front. And he lowers the boom there. And a little body contact on that play. He was totally locked in on that play.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift.
25 and counting on the season.
While we haven't seen too many downticks or upticks in his offensive production, it has been steady Eddie. He has been so consistent this entire year. You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
New York's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Vegas has it in the open ice. Fires it. Oh, fantastic stop here. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Passes on over to Jones. Feeds it over. Stones him with the blocker. Sends a pass over. And now he moves it quickly to Howden. Takes the feed at the back end. And that goes off a player. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Jones is not a popular player in this building right now after injuring their player, and the crowd is going to let him know it every time he touches the puck.
It's a shooting gallery. And that's blocked. Quick pass across to Lavoie. Puts it on net. Too much congestion in front. Finds some space in the corners. Here's a short pass to Whitecloud. And he takes the feed. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Quick pass to Carlson. The Golden Knights take it across the line. Slides it across. And that doesn't reach the net. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. The backhand scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight
Shesterkin. Denies him again.
Lee's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
And a solid save there as we play on. The Golden Knights are across the line and into the offensive end. Denies him on the play. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Vegas looks to attack. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And a stick break shot up. And now he angles it across to VC. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Samsonov. Delayed penalty coming up here. Here's a shot. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Cruz getting two for interference here. He's off to the box. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Shuts him down. Dishes it off. It's a straight-up race for the puck. The Rangers gain control of it. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it. And they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Vegas has possession of it now. Quick shot! Denies him in close. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Stones bobblehead night coming up next game. This thing looks fantastic. You want to get your hands on one of these, grab your tickets while you still can. Takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. Stones him in front.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Keeps possession on the play. Shot! And he gets just enough to keep it out. The Rangers have it in the offensive zone. Here's a blast. Turns him away. Quick feed to Stone. Here he is in front. Big time stop by Shesterkin.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
A chance in front. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. He's got a little jump. Denies him on the breakaway. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. It is remarkable how this place has now become one of the destination places in the league. Another sellout crowd.
And you better believe that the players feed into it as well, just as much as the crowd feed into them. And it's part of the momentum that helps you win as well. When you get a sellout crowd like this, you want to play for them. Good, standing up, ready to go. Theodore's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. And man, these things snap in half.
The Golden Knights certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Slides the puck to Kreider. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. New York's got it in the offensive zone. Tremendous save by Samsonov. Handle Handles the puck. And he slides it quickly to Theodore. Theodore's got it along the wing. And that shot dies in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Vesey. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Stone's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone face-off and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Oh, look at this. And one last save. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Limited edition team drinks are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they're all gone.
40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. 20 minutes to go here in regulation in what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Rangers have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out.
New York's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Sabinajad's won the draw and they're on the attack. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Made the stop on the play.
Even though goaltenders...
All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Puck scooped up by Zibanejad. Taken by Lindgren. Puck grabbed by Whitecloud. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Takes a wrist shot. Monster save by Shesterkin. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Golden Knights played along the boards. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Eichel. Receives the pass. That was amazing. What a save by Shesterkin. Takes it across the blue line.
Kako's had such an
And
impressive...
he rings the post. Picked up along the wall by Kako. And now it's grabbed by Miller. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Samsonov's going to hang on for a whistle. The Rangers lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. From point blank, and there's another stop.
Samsonov's in it to win.
He stopped it! Oh, he stopped
It
it!
was like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Rangers can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Cruz won the draw inside his own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
And a great save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Slides the puck across to Capo. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. The Golden Knights look for some big-time hit against the wall there.
Oh, that was a tough one, man. That was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here.
New York's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Pumped away from danger. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Huge hit on the play. Feeds the puck over to Trocheck. Fires it on net. And cuts that one out of the net. The Golden Knights have it now. Puck sent in deep, and they'll change things up on the back end. Here's a short pass to Kreider. Takes a shot. Scores! And that's three. It's a hot trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
Probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And he takes the pass. And he scores!
Working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movements, everything that power pushes you across the crease, and unfortunately this time he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net.
New York's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Oh, and no one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. He'll need more than that to beat him. New York's got the puck along the wall. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Samsonov's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Rangers have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Vegas wins the faceoff. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Now a quick pass to Stone. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, no, he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Big time stop there.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here they come on the attack. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hito. Vegas has the puck. New York's looking to break out of their own end.
The Rangers' top line is on the ice, and anytime they're on the ice, they create opportunity. It's because of their motion and their gifted offensive talents. They love the offensive zone. It's their playground.
Oh, spectacular save on the play!
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Oh, close save and a beauty!
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Minnesota's up next here on this homestand. It's the final game of the home stretch, so you know there'll be added incentive to show well here. New York's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. The Rangers win the faceoff. That's gloved by Samsonov. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Rangers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. He makes a save. Scores! Off a skate and front into the back of the net.
Oh, this is a tough one, James. I've been there before. You're trying to defend in front of the net. Instead, it goes off the skate and in it. They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Quick pass to Hannafin. Feeds it on over to Carlson. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Everybody clap your hands.
The Rangers will serve 2 for delay of game as that puck goes into the crowd.
Check it out, y'all. How low can you go? Can you go how low? All the way to the floor? How low can you go? Can you bring it to the top? Like you never stop.
Vegas is ready to go back to work on special teams.
An opportunity here to right the wrong on that demoralizing shooting earlier. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen, you got to stick to the system. You have the man advantage.
Moves the pass in front, and that's intercepted. Intercepted in the offensive end by Watt. And he takes the feed. A chance! And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Oh, wow! Stuffs him in!
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Trocheck's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Rangers win the defensive zone faceoff. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Vegas has it in the defensive end. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Denies that opportunity. Shesterkin's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here in the stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He makes huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Passes it over. Vegas has it in their own zone. Slides it over to Stone. Feeds it over. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Carrick's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Golden Knights win the draw here in the neutral zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a chance. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. That's sent in deep. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. From center, they get into the attacking area. Caught. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Relentless pressure. There it is.
That's what you call taking advantage of a power play opportunity. Just get the PK running, be pressure-filled, and urgent on the puck. And when you create motion, open your lanes, get clutch in front of the goaltender, and bury it.
Vegas has to figure out how to build off that now, Cheryl.
Yeah, momentum is only good, James, when you can build on it. If it just stays there static and nothing happens, guess what? It goes the other way. So this next shift is critically important. The time is not on their side, so they have to find a way to counter quickly and provide a much-packed punch.
Dismiss that chance.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Slides it across. And that's blocked from someone in front. Vegas gains control of the puck. Makes the save. Heedle's got the puck in his own zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Smith. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play defense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Hedo's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Scores! Deuces Wild, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. This goal all comes down to winning the face-off in the offensive zone, James. Everyone knows their responsibility. It's about making sure they get to the spots that they need to get to and get off a quick release shot. Great goal.
The Rangers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
To the low slot, denies him. Answered the call there. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Play is called for offside. New York's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Vegas has won the draw and they take possession in the neutral zone. Stone's got it against the boards. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Last block. Puck picked up by Whitecloud.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring, fighting to stay in the play.
Quick shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Shesterkin. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Whitecloud's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
New York's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. The Golden Knights will go to work here in the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Puts it on net.
Well, he gets a great scoring chance on net because he's got that incredible balance. You know that he's powerful, but when he decides to drive and take his space, you're not going to jostle him off the puck.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. New York's across the blue line. Hammers one from the point. Answers it with an even better save. Feeds the puck across to Stone. Shot! Denies him with the save. A chance in front. Handles the pass from his goalie. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Made the stop on that play. Big stop by the keeper. Quick feed to Carlson. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. And the puck sails into the bench, forcing a stoppage of play. New York's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he? He's a pure goal